Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention because the opening ceremony and orientation day of BIPAS Autumn Program 2021 will commence in a minute. The Honorable Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, Udayana University, Dean of Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Vice Deans of Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Study Programs Coordinators in Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of UPIX, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of BIPAS, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of BIPA, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Chief Representative Officer of Asia Abroad, distinguished professors and lecturers, our BIPA students, and other distinguished guests. Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, and greetings for all of us. Good afternoon, and welcome to Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, in our opening ceremony and orientation day of BIPAS Autumn Program 2021, today, September 6, 2021. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all in virtually. As our first agenda, we would like to invite all of the distinguished guests to kindly rise for the singing our national anthem, Indonesia Raya. Ladies and gentlemen, please kindly remain standing. Now, let us take a moment of silence for prayer. Amen. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bali International Program on Asia Studies is an international and interdisciplinary study program focusing on topics in international business with an emphasis on Asia's role in the changing global landscape. The aim of the program is to give students a comprehensive view on Asia markets and a refined understanding of the Asian business culture in a global perspective. The program features lecturers with diverse international backgrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a video of a glance of BIPAS. Please enjoy.
Bali is one of the most beautiful islands in the world. It has cultural diversity, enchanting natural beauty, and friendly locals. That has made Bali an island that is currently one of the main destinations attractive to students from all over the world. The Bali International Program on Asian Studies from Udayana University, the largest university on the island of Bali, provides the best educational facilities for students from various countries who wish to study in Bali. The institute's location is in the city center and in a tourism area with supporting transportation access. BIPAS is an interdisciplinary study abroad program introducing you to Indonesian language and culture, international business, marketing, tourism, social sciences, law, and environmental management. BIPAS also provides various cultural workshops and excursions. Workshop topics include Introduction to Balinese Costume and Shopping to the Market, Balinese Script, Palm Leaf Ornaments, Traditional Healing, Balinese Dancing, and Cooking Class. Excursions are organized to Balinese compounds and temples to explore Balinese culture. Students can also enjoy chill-out day with a variety of interesting activities. The semester will begin with a traditional Balinese opening ceremony and orientations. At the end of the orientation period, each student will be awarded a certificate during the closing ceremony. In their spare times, students have the opportunity to explore the beautiful natural scenery of Bali and the islands around Bali, surfing, and of course, mingle socially in parties. As the world is being hit by a pandemic, teaching and lectures activities in BIPAS are now conducted temporarily through an online system.
Hello guys. Now today I'm going to actually be talking about global production, outsourcing and logistics.
Now, Bali is relatively safe, whereby people are observed to adhere to safety recommendations and health protocols such as wearing a mask and social distancing. The Bali International Program on Asian Studies from Udayana University is the best choice for your students.
Ladies and gentlemen, Our next agenda is a report from the coordinator of BIPAS program. Sari Dewi MAP Piling, the floor is yours.
Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya. Honorable Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, Udayana University, Dean of Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Vice Deans at Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Chief Representative Officer on Asia Abroad, coordinators of study programs at Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. I welcome you all to the online opening ceremony and orientation day of BIPAS program autumn semester 2021. I am Anagos Agosanti Dewi. I am the coordinator of BIPAS program at Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University. Ladies and gentlemen, this time the opening of our academic semester still takes place under exceptional circumstances. As we have already known, COVID-19 pandemic has influential impact on education and including university education, and its existence then requires all institutions in the world, including Udayana University, to make adjustments in its academic administration, and one of them is by applying online lecture system. And in this regard, ladies and gentlemen, BIPAS program has prepared academic support systems in order to fulfill the need of the users, the lecturers, the students, in order to be able to implement the e-learning effectively. Hence, ladies and gentlemen, now please allow me to give a report of our 25th batch program and also its or our online media use. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the total number of students in this semester is 16. All come from the countries in Europe, namely Germany, Finland, Sweden, and also Netherlands. The orientation activity is conducted or carried out today, 6 September 2021, with the aim is to give academic information to all of the students and also all they need to know about Indonesia, about Bali, Udayana University, and also about BIPAS program. Ladies and gentlemen, the lecture in BIPAS program will begin tomorrow, Tuesday, 7 September 2021, and will end also on Tuesday, 22 December 2021. And online through 3 online virtual class, use WebEx meeting facilitated by Udayana University, which is then supported by 2 other media. They are BIPAS Dropbox and also OASA for lessons and also assignments, collections, and submissions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in order to overcome the problem of time difference between Bali and the countries where the students reside, the virtual classes will be conducted in the afternoon time of Bali. It is from 3 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. of Bali time, which is similar to around 8 a.m., 8 in the morning to 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon of Europe time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I end my report on behalf of BIPAS program, I would like to express my great thankfulness to Director and also Vice Rectors of Udayana University, the Dean and Vice Deans of Faculty of Humanities Udayana University, and also to Coordinator of International Office of Udayana University for their great supports to our program. And in this opportunity, I also would like to thank our partner, Asia Exchange, for its continuous fantastic coordination and supports all the time to us. And ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, I also would like to thank our lecturers, all of the professors for their great spirit, energy, and also dedication, sincere dedication all the time to our program. And to all of the students, welcome to Udayana University. Thank you very much for choosing us as your study abroad program. And I wish you a very successful study with BIPAS. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you very much. Om Shanti 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 Om. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shanti, for the report. Please kindly be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, let us move on to our next agenda. That is a speech from Chief Representative Officer of Asia Abroad. To Mr. Hannes Borgward, the time is yours.
Om Swastiastu. I hope you can hear me all. Honored representatives of Udayana University, BIPAS team, teachers, lecturers, all staff members of Udayana University, dear students. We at Asia Exchange and Udayana University have been collaborating in making studies abroad possible since 2008. 12 years have passed now, and we are still extremely grateful and happy to work with you, Udayana University, and we are proud to have seen your growth to become one of the QS-rated world-class universities. Through these years, Asia Exchange has been growing as well, and we have been growing hand in hand with Udayana University. And we were able to welcome more than 2,500 students at your institutions to today. We cannot thank you enough for your support in doing so. And now, even in time of crisis, we are able to welcome our newest batch to Udayana University to the BIPAS program online. Dear students, thank you for making the choice to study abroad, even now it's online, to study abroad online and to choose Udayana University and Asia Exchange. Not all students have been blessed with this opportunity and to have this experience, and I recommend you to make the most out of it, even though it's online. The best way to get everything out of your semester is to challenge yourself and to try to learn as much as you can. The circumstances are a little different, but you should always remember to have fun, and nonetheless, you will have a great experience, I'm sure of that. And always remember the reasons why you decided to study with Udayana University. A little bit about myself. So I firstly came in touch with Asia Exchange back in 2015 when I was a student myself. And at the end, I ended up to be, like all of you today, one student at Udayana University in the BIPAS program. And yeah, I can proudly say that this has been the time of my life. Of course, my situation was a little different as I was able to come to Bali, but you will hopefully be able to come to Bali soon. It was during that time that I fell in love with Indonesia, and as a result, I have been in Bali ever since. One day I simply realized that I want to spend the rest of my life here in Bali or in Southeast Asia. And from that day onwards, I did everything that was I able to, and now I'm working for the company that has influenced my life to such an extent. Today we have our teams here in Asia and of course in Finland, and all of them have done their best to make this day possible for you. And I'm very proud for all the support and fantastic work of everyone involved in making this happen. And I'm very excited to meet you online here today. I have been in touch with most of you already before the semester, and I'm hoping that we will be able to meet in person soon. Saying that, I would like to share some optimism, some optimistic news. So the infection numbers in Indonesia, even though they are still relatively high, are decreasing rapidly, and we might see an opening of the international borders before the end of your semester. An open border or being able to come to Indonesia does not necessarily mean that the campus reopens. Nonetheless, it would allow you to come to Bali, and then we could spend a nice time here all together, and you could study online from here. As soon as there are opportunities and there are news regarding visa issuance and open borders and travel opportunities, of course, we will inform you immediately. And but rest assured that even though the borders open, you are not forced to come in case you would like to stay at home, for example. What else is there to say this morning? This morning for you, afternoon for us here. I hope that we can share with you great news very soon. And now I think I would like to end my little speech already and would like to tell you that if you understand the cultural differences and if you make the most out of your semester online, you will have the best experience. If you can come to Bali soon, you maybe fall in love with that island, such like as I did, and you may stay a bit longer. This happens actually to students every semester in the BIPAS program. So I know many students that are now expats living here in Bali. And yeah, be good to yourself, be good to the people around you, stay healthy, and study, live, and learn. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Burgward, for the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let us move on to our next agenda. That is a speech from the Dean of Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University. To the Honorable Dr. Madisri Satyawati SM Home, the floor is yours.
Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Namo Buddhaya, Shalom, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. The Honorable Vice Rector for Affairs, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, the Head of International Office, Udayana University, Academic Director of India Exchange, Mr. Hanis, Head of BIPA and her secretaries, and our distinguished guests and all the international students. First of all, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to Almighty God for His blessing. We have opportunity to meet virtually on BIPAS opening ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Madisri Satyawati, the Dean of Faculty of Humanities. On behalf of Rector of Udayana University, I would like to welcome you all to Faculty of Udayana University, to Faculty of Humanities of Udayana University. To be honest, that I am very glad to meet you today on the orientation day of BIPAS program. I'm also very happy with your decision to choose our university for studying about ASEAN culture for one semester. Since the COVID-19 began in 2020, Udayana University has been conducting lectures virtually. What happens in other universities in all over the world. Different from offline. However, we hope that in our university may be a little from your university. Some of you may have to attend a minimum of 75% to be able to follow your country. Here in our university, you have to fulfill to be simple, but you will get used to it in the course of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I also would like to let you know that Udayana University is operating on 3 campuses. This campus, where we are now, Faculty of Humanities, is the oldest one, and it was established earlier in 1958 compared to the establishment of Udayana University in 1962. Another one is located on Sudirman Street, 500 meters from here, Faculty of Humanities, and the other is the Hill or Jimbaran campus located in Jimbaran area, about 25 kilometers away from here. If you attend the courses offline, you will study most of the time on Jimbaran campuses. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this opportunity, once again, I would like to thank you for choosing BIPAS program, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, to study about ASEAN culture. Once again, I would like to thank you for your participation in the BIPAS, and I hope you will enjoy your semester with us, and you will have such great time and experiences during your online study at our university. To Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, thank you very much for your willingness to be present at this ceremony. And then to Asia Esting, thank you very much for our cooperation. To lecturers and all participants, thank you for joining this ceremony. And to the committee, thank you very much for organizing this ceremony. Om Santi 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 Om. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Namo Buddhaya, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua.
Thank you, Birakan, for the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, our next agenda is handover responsibility from Asia Exchange to Udayana University. Now, we would like to invite the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs of Udayana University to receive the token of responsibility from the Asia Exchange. To Mr. Borgward and the Honorable Professor Dr. Insinyur Igede Raimaya Temaja MP, the time is yours.
Yeah, dear students, so before the semester started, you were mostly our responsibility, but now we are very proud to pass on this symbol of appreciation and the symbol of responsibility to Udayana University. So now during your academic semester, Udayana University will be in charge of you and will be your first contact point. Thank you so much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, by receiving this token, Udayana University accepts the responsibility of the student academic matters from Asia Exchange. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Borgward and Professor Dr. Insinyur Igede Raimaya Temaja MP. Ladies and gentlemen, our preceding agenda is welcome address of Vice Rector for Academic Affairs of Udayana University, for as well as the opening our today's event. To the Honorable Professor Dr. Insinyur Igede Raimaya Tomaja MP, the time is yours.
Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, namo buddhaya, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. First of all, let us pray and praise Ide Sang Yang Widiwasa, Almighty God, for His blessing and mercy, so that we can meet virtually today in the opening ceremony and orientation day of BIPAS Autumn Program 2021. Second, on behalf of Rector of Udayana University, let me express my sincere appreciation to Dean and Vice Deans of Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of the International Office, Udayana University, Coordinator of BIPAS Program, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Chief Representative Officer of Asia Board and Business Development Manager of ASEAN Exchange, Mr. Hannes Bogart, and team. And our distinguished guests, all lecturers and all students. It is the great pleasure for Udayana University to welcome you to the program of BIPAS Autumn 2021. On this occasion, I would like to thank all students for joining one of our international program in Udayana University, which show your strong trust to us. Udayana University is a leading university in the eastern part of Indonesia, which has a large number of international students. In fact, before the pandemic, annually there are more than 1,600 foreign students were studying with us. Udayana University happy to have an international program like BIPAS, which has been opening in opportunities for international students to experience our academic atmosphere, especially in the field of tourism, economic and business, law, entrepreneurship, communication, sociology, and culture. BIPAS has become one of the most favorite international study program which features lectures with diverse international background whose quality is unquestionable in their field. Actually, I really would like to greet you all directly in Bali, the beautiful and magical island in the friendly country, Indonesia. However, as we all know, the world is nowadays in a situation where we cannot travel freely due to the coronavirus disease 19 pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, the coronavirus disease 19 pandemic has brought huge impacts in various aspects of our lives. Not only in terms of health problems as the main issues, but also in the world of education. As has been mentioned by the program coordinator earlier, the change from offline to online method requires a lot of adjustment, which are certainly not easy. For 1.5 years, Udayana University has been continuing to improve facilities that can support the online learning to run well and effectively. We use Webex as an application to hold face-to-face online classes, and a Moodle system called Quasar as an online learning medium. I hope that through the system, all your expectation during and after studying in Udayana University, especially in BIPAS, are accomplished. In this occasion, allow me to stress that Udayana University is committed to provide the best quality learning and service to all of you. And we do hope that you will be able to tell the world about us. Finally, I hope that your study in BIPAS will be productive, unforgettable, and successful. Now, on behalf of Rector of Udayana University, I declare that BIPAS Autumn Program 2021 is officially open. Thank you very much. Om Santi 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 Om.
Thank you, Professor, for the welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, as our warm welcome to the students of BIPAS Autumn Program Semester 2021, we would like to present a video. Please enjoy.
BIPAS Autumn Semester 2021. Welcome. Good luck for your study and enjoy your time with BIPAS.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our opening ceremony. But before we proceed to our next agenda, that is Orientation Day of BIPAS Autumn Program 2021, we would like to express our thankfulness to Vice Rector for Academic Affairs Udayana University, Dean of Faculty of Humanities Udayana University, Vice Deans of Faculty of Humanities Udayana University, Study Programs Coordinator in Faculty of Humanities Udayana University, Coordinator of UPIX, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of BIPAS, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Coordinator of BIPA, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University, Chief Representative Officer of Asia Abroad, distinguished professors and lecturers for joining the opening ceremony of BIPAS Autumn Program 2021. With all due respect, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, are welcome to leave Webex meeting room, and once again, thank you very much.
Bapak WR1, terima kasih banyak sudah hadir pada acara opening ceremony sore hari ini. Terima kasih banyak Pak WR.
Ingi, Bu,
Matur
ingi. Semua ingi. Izin nggih pamit nggih.
Matur suksema banget Pak WR.
Nggih.
Well, students, ladies and gentlemen, now let us present you the profile video of Udayana University. Please enjoy.
Hello, my name is Drew, and I am studying to become a personal trainer at Udayana University. And I'm really looking forward to get started because I've heard a lot of great things about Bali and about the university. I'm looking forward to taste the food and to see the area, to meet the people of Bali, the culture, and to have a great time and make many new friends. So I'm expecting to have a great time and learn a lot of new things.
Halo semuanya, nama saya Belizara dan saya berasal dari Bulgaria. Saya mahasiswa dan mahasiswa di Fakultas Ilmu Budaya Universitas Udayana di Bali dan belajar bahasa Indonesia 2 semester. Sejak bulan Maret, kelas kami menjadi online dan kita belajar secara itu sampai akhir semesternya. Belajar online punya sisi positif dan negatif. Salah satu sisi positif adalah bahwa dosen dan mahasiswa bisa jaga kesehatan dan mengikuti protokol kesehatan. Juga mahasiswa punya lebih waktu untuk membuat dan kirim tugasnya karena dosen memberi lebih waktu dan semua pembelajaran menjadi lebih santai. Satu keuntungan yang saya menemui adalah bahwa tidak ada proses mengejar materi baru dan saya tidak bisa lancar sekali. Karena biasanya dosen hanya kirim tugasnya, mahasiswa tulis dan kirim lagi. Dan misalnya saya lebih ingin punya lebih contoh dan materi baru dan latihan juga. Itu pesan saya, semoga ada lebih komunikasi antara mahasiswa dan dosen. Terima kasih banyak, sampai jumpa.
Selamat siang, nama saya Satina. Saya berasal dari Jepang. Saya belajar di kelas level 2. Di pelajaran online selama 2 bulan, saya bisa belajar bahasa Indonesia dengan baik. Karena semua kelas dilakukan sesuai jadwal, saya bisa mendapat kesempatan untuk belajar setiap hari. Dengan pelajaran online, saya bisa mendapat cukup pengetahuan baru. Jumlah tugasnya juga bagus, tapi sayangnya tidak ada jawaban di beberapa kelas. Menurut saya, kalau ada umpan balik di semua kelas, lebih bagus. Tapi berkat BIPAS, saya lebih suka belajar bahasa Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Well, hello students. Now we proceed to the orientation time. But before I invite the Dean of Faculty of Humanities to deliver her presentation, I invite all of you students to turn on your video and give your best smile because we are going to take pictures. Are you ready? Please kindly to turn on your video because we are going to take some pictures. And also please give your best smiles. One, two, three, and shot. Okay. Are we done? Thank you very much. Well, students, as our first agenda, we will have a presentation from the Honorable Dean of Faculty of Humanities about some practical information of the basic fact of Bali. To the Honorable Dr. Madisri Satyawati SSM Home, the time is yours.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, all participants. Good morning, everyone. For all students of BIPAS. Thank you for joining my presentation. Maybe some of you have ever been to Bali, so of course you know the culture and the situation on the island of Bali. However, in this opportunity, I would like to give you a little bit information about Bali, and I do hope this information will be able to improve your understanding and your insights about Bali. Okay, let's start to the first slide. This is the slide about Bali. Okay. Okay. As we know, Bali is small island located between Java Island and Lombok Island. And look at the map. And Bali is well known with its culture activities, supported by its beautiful geographical environment, such as green volcanic mountains, wide wonderful beaches, natural terracing rice field, and beautiful sea flora and fauna. And Bali is province that consists of 8 regions and 1 municipality. It has plenty religious tourism destination such as Uluwatu Temple located on the big rock in the southern part of Bali, the most and the biggest temple of Besakeh located in the foot of Agung Mountain. This is you can look at the map. Most of the tourist destinations are in North Bali, West Bali, and South Bali. Tourist facilities like hotels, villa, restaurant, bars, and others are mostly provided in the southern part of Bali, and there are some provided in the north and eastern part of Bali. I know that you all want to come to Bali and stay in Bali and attend our lectures offline. But because the pandemic COVID-19, our government doesn't allow us to hold offline class. Even if you are not in Bali, we still want to provide you with information about Bali. In this slide, I will tell you about 8 basic facts of Bali. The basic fact of Bali, 1, Balinese people never use formal greetings. And then 2, Balinese people are friendly and easily receive a newcomer to Bali. And 3, the tolerance among religion is well maintained in Bali. And the next, Balinese have caste level in society. And Bali has a lot of holidays. And then cockfighting is easily found in the island. And 7, cultural activities are still preserved. And the last, there are many traditional markets in Bali. Generally, Balinese people never use formal greeting. In Balinese greeting, we have Om Swastiastu, and then sometimes the Balinese people greet with mau kemana or where are you going, kapan pulang in bahasa Indonesia, where are you coming home, and then kapan datang ke Bali, when did you come to Bali, and then maybe with dengan siapa, with whom. And then common greeting in Bali is selamat pagi in bahasa Indonesia, selamat siang, selamat sore, selamat malam, apa kabar, how are you. Balinese prefer using non-formal greeting when they meet someone, for instance, mau kemana,
where are you going, dengan siapa, with whom, kapan datang ke Bali, when did you come to Bali, beli apa, what did you buy, membawa apa, what do you bring. If they greet you with the words, you do not need to give a detailed answer, but you may reply with common words like pergi. If they greet you with where are you going, mau kemana, you can reply with pergi atau saya pergi, atau and then dengan siapa, with whom, like that. You can reply with my friend. Okay, but sometimes there are some Balinese using the following words in greeting someone, like selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat sore, selamat malam, atau apa kabar. Balinese are well known to be friendly and easily receive newcomers. Why? Because one, Balinese thinks that the guest is the king. It means that when a guest or visitor come to Bali, he must get a good service from the local people or Balinese people. The thought has been received since some years ago from a generation to a generation. The good or friendly behavior of Balinese and the thoughts that the guest is the king has created a good image to visitor. And two, Balinese think that good or friendly behavior can make visitor comfortable living in Bali. Or in this slide, we talk about tolerance among religion is well maintained in Bali. Balinese tend to dislike riot so that they always try to make people of different religion comfortable living in Bali. Can look two pictures. There is a masjid here in Bali, and there is a ceremony for people from Bali. Okay. Balinese caste system. There are 4 caste levels in Bali. They are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. The caste has influenced naming system in Bali. Naming in Brahmana caste, for male, Ida Bagus, for female, Ida Ayu, or Ida Ayu Murah. For example, Ida Bagus Bayu Angga, or Ida Ayu Murah Dewi Adnyani. And then for next, naming in Kshatriya, for male, they use Anak Agung Murah, or Anak Agung Gede, or Igusti Murah. For female, they use Anak Agung Ayu or Igusti Agung Ayu. For example, the name are Anak Agung Murah Adiat Mika, Anak Agung Gede Lanang Putra, Igusti Murah Putra Nadi, Anak Agung Ayu Dewi Purmani, dan Igusti Agung Ayu Kendran. And then naming in Vaishya, for male Dewa and for female Desa. For example, Dewa Hadi Sarjana and Desa Saryani Putri. And we continue for naming in Sudra. In Sudra case, naming is given by the number of birth. We can put Ni or Nilo for female or E for male. For example, Nimade Dia Saskia, Nilo Made Dia Saskia, Iputu Danardika. For the first child, we use Wayan or Putu, and for second child, we use Made. And for third, we use Nyoman, and the last, we use Ketu. In Bali, we have many holidays. Bali has many holidays. Bali is province that has many holidays for both national and local holidays related to Hindu ceremonies such as Galungan, Nyepi, etc. People call Bali as an acronym of banyak or ba and libur li, and we call Bali with a banyak libur. So you are lucky, you will have many holidays if in Bali, if you stay in Bali, if you attend the class offline. traditional of group fighting still found in Bali. Group fighting is exactly related to one religious activity as one of the ritual process, like ritual tabura in the picture. You can look the picture. And for second, for fun or tajen, yeah, for fun. And then you can found here in Bali if you come to Bali. Okay, we the next slide. Both culture activities are still well maintained in Bali. Many culture activities are well maintained in Bali related to symbol and cultural value used as the basic guidance by Balinese in their daily life. Culture activities is so close to religious activities. Balinese culture is sometimes looks very unique and different from those found in other parts of Indonesia. That's the reason why local government take decision that cultural tourism is for Bali, not Bali for tourism. Foreigners who really want to learn Balinese culture, they live and stay in Bali for a longer time, in a villa and in a village far away from the city. Here are some examples of symbol used in culture and religion of Bali, like gebogan, canang, and penjor. Canang. Canang, you can look at the picture in this slide. Canang is an offering that is really very close to the religion activities in Bali. Every day, the Balinese women offer chana in their house temple and in someone temple in their own village, in school, offices as well. Chana is made from young coconut leaves and filled by various kinds of flowers, pandan leaves, in the top of flowers, banana, special cakes, a little bit rice, sugar cans, and sandalwood powder. And the next, gebogan. Gebogan is rather bigger offering which consists of various fruits like banana, oranges, apple, sugarcane, rice, egg, peanuts, cakes, and is decorated by young coconut leaves and various kinds of flowers. Gebogan is made as a form of thanksgiving to the god when there is a temple ceremony. And the next one is Banten Saiban. Banten Saiban is an everyday offering when the woman finish cooking. Okay, when the woman finish cooking, this offering is made from rice, salt, and dry coconut. You can look at the picture, the dry coconut, the yellow one. It is offered to the god and the god of house as a thank that the family has been blessed to have a refreshment. And then the next is penjor. Penjor is displayed in every right side gate of the Hindu family 2 or 3 days before Galungan Day, or in every gate of temple before temple ceremony. Penjor is made from bamboo and then is decorated in such a way with young coconut leaves, special cakes, banana, coconut rice, and leaf from particular plant. Penjor is also a symbol of thanksgiving to the god. In this slide, we talk about traditional market. Local people used to go to market to buy and fulfill their daily needs. Every morning, mothers go to the market to prepare food for breakfast, and sometimes you can bargain the price for everything you need in the market. And then this is the last, Balinese food. Balinese people love spicy food. We love to add sambal or chili sauce in every meal we have. Balinese favorite menu are lawar, vegetable and meat, ayam betutu, chicken with Balinese style spices, babi guling, or suckling pig. You can order any Balinese food menu by adding tanpa sambal or without sambal chili sauce if you don't want to have it spicy or hot. Indonesian people, including Balinese, eat nasi or rice is in every meal time we have. You will find a lot of small eatery places called warung with traditional food. But you can still have McDonald's, Burger King, or others in so many places in Bali. This is the picture of lawar, ayam betutu, and babi guling. Lawar has various types. Some lawar use raw or fresh blood, and some don't use a blood. Like this picture, there is a red color and with the picture white color. Okay. In the last slide, rule and suggestion. When you stay in Bali, I give you rule and suggestion. One, when you ride a car or motorbike, you should take the left line. Left line is also for pedestrian. When you ride a motorbike, you should wear helmet to protect your head from wind, rain, and if you get in the accident. The riders must, of course, have a driving license. You must cross the road in the zebra cross. Okay. The police will stop if you do not follow the traffic rules. But when you park and leave your motorbike and car, don't forget to lock the vehicle. For your safety, you don't need to show your property in the road like jewel, silver or golden ring or necklace. When you leave your room, don't forget to lock your room and bring your key and private document. Don't forget, okay? If you stay in Bali, don't trust anybody you don't know well. And in pandemic COVID-19, don't forget to use maskers anywhere and anytime. Keep your physical distancing and wash your hand and use hand sanitation. And then the last rule and suggestion, local government since 2018 suggested Balinese people or everyone who stay in Bali wear Balinese dress every Tuesday to school or offices. If you stay in Bali and the class offline, yeah. And general law in Bali is that everybody, includes student, is not allowed to bring or take a drug. Taking harmful drug is serious crime, so don't ever try to take harmful drug. Smoking in the class and in the area of campus is also actually forbidden. Yeah, if you go to campus or to an office, it's not suggested to wear t-shirt, short, and sandal. It must better for you to wear at least trousers and polo shirt or dress for the girls. Yeah. If you go at the night, it is suggested to go out with at least 2 friends or in a group. Don't ever go alone for safety. Try to find out a local student or people to accompany you wherever you go. And the last, you go by taxi or Grab or Gojek if you want to go to mall or supermarket. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Good morning for you all students and good afternoon for the lectures, participant from Bali. Om Santi Santi Santi, Om Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Terima kasih dan selamat sore.
Thank you very much, Ibu Dekan, for the presentation. Well, students, we will be very happy if you all were here to do all the activities in Autumn Program 2021 in online system. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have to do all the activities in online system. But don't be discouraged because the next agenda will present you a virtual tour in one of the cleanest village in the world, which you can find only in Bali. It is Penglipuran Village or Desa Penglipuran. So please enjoy the video.
Halo BIPAS students, apa kabar? Baik? Bagus. Saya baik juga. Terima kasih. Welcome to our virtual tour. My name is Sanjaya, and today we are visiting one ancient village in Bali, namely Penglipuran Village, or Desa Penglipuran. It is located in the east part of Bali, in the Regency of Bangli. It's about 46 kilometers from Denpasar or 54 kilometers from Seminyak. Well, the distance is not a matter when you get to see this beautiful, unique village of Bali, is it? Penglipuran Village has become one of Bali tourist destinations because of its mesmerizing architectural concept and how local people preserve and apply Balinese traditional cultural values in everyday life. The architectural concept implied in this village follows the philosophical concept of Trihita Karana, a Balinese life philosophy that leads you to the knowledge of life balance and harmonious relationship between humans and God, humans and nature, and among humans themselves. Without further ado, we are going to explore the site now. But don't forget to put your sarung or kaman on to cover your body's lower part. If you do not know how to put your sarung or kaman on nicely, we will show you how to. Check it out. This is the tutorial on how to wear Balinese costumes with the casual look, or what we call as adat madya. For men, we need kaman, selendang, and udang, the headdress. First, you may wear your kaman to cover your legs. Roll it over like this, and please make sure the left side is longer than the right one. Fold it like this to keep it tight. Now, you can make kancut, the layer between your legs. Then, take your selendang and wear it like this, covering your waist. Finally, wear your udang like this. The front part should be a bit lower than the back part. This is the casual look of the style, like what we call it adat madya. However, the casual style is not suggested to use when you are going into the temple and pray. This is the formal look. The style when we need to go to the temple and pray. You can see that most of the color is white as the symbol of purity. For women, we need to have kaman and selendang. Firstly, you may wear your kaman to cover your legs. Roll it over like this. Please make sure the left side is longer than the right one, that the tip of the kaman lies in the middle between your legs. Then you can tie it like this to not lose it. Finally, you can wear your selendang like this, covering your waist. And tie it beautifully with the style you like. Here you can see, on the right side is the formal style when you need to go to the temple and pray, what we call as adat utama. As you can see, the main road divides the settlement into two sides, where the housings are. The houses were organized very well, made of bamboos on their both walls and roof. The land width is evenly the same, so does the height. The house entrance, called as angkul-angkul, also has a bamboo roof. And mentions the name of the house owner. There are several handicrafters who warmly welcome you to visit and look around at their house. To get a more comprehensive insights into the house structure, now we are going to visit and interview Bapak Nengah Moneng, one of the residents in the village. Om Swastiastu, Bapak.
Om Swastiastu.
Nggih, selamat pagi, apa kabar?
Selamat pagi.
Nggih.
Rahayu hajang di sareng sami.
Nggih, becik. Bapak, tiang minta waktunya nggih untuk wawancara nggih. Nggih. Bapak, bagaimana konsep dasar struktur bangunan rumah di Desa Penglipuran niki?
Ya, konsep dasar struktur bangunan tradisional di Desa Wisata Penglipuran ini yaitu mengacu kepada konsep Trimandala. Trimandala itu yaitu Parhyangan, Pawongan, Palemahan. Jadi kalau zona Parhyangan itu ada tempat suci, sangga. Di pawongannya ada rumah-rumah, yaitu ada pawon, dapur tradisional. Nah, untuk dapur tradisional ini juga ada zona atas, tengah, bawah. Yang di atas itu yang disucikan. Yang tengah untuk tempat tidur, di bawah juga tempat yang lain seperti hasil pertanian. Yang di atas itu karena ini tempat yang disucikan, jelas tempat itu tidak sembarang orang boleh naik. Biasanya yang naik ke atas itu hanya orang-orang tertentu. Dan kemudian yang di bawah itu seperti tadi saya ceritakan ada untuk ya katakanlah bahan-bahan kayu bakar yang masih basah. Dan karena ini dapur jelas ada tungku. Dan juga dimanfaatkan oleh warga kita itu untuk menghangatkan tubuhnya. Ya, itulah bangunan tradisional dapur. Kali ini ada balai ke-6. Balai ke-6 ini untuk upacara-upacara adat keagamaan. Ya, misalnya untuk pernikahan, untuk upacara ngabeng, untuk upacara peroras dan lain sebagainya. Kemudian zona pelemahan itu di belakang. Di sana biasanya untuk menempatkan kayu api, untuk garasi sepeda motor atau mobil, untuk pemeliharaan hewan dan lain sebagainya.
Nike berhubungan dengan konsep Trimandala Nike, Rahyangan, Palemahan, Pawongan.
Ya.
Apakah wenten perbedaan Nike antara struktur bangunan rumah Driki di desa Penglipuran dengan struktur rumah di desa lain di Bali?
Ya, itu ada perbedaan. Ya, perbedaannya kalau kami memiliki dapur tradisional itu kan ada di luang. Ya, di sini di sebelah utara Kacil. Ya, balai ke-6 ini selalu kami posisikan berhadapan-hadapan. Maka ini dianggap sebagai pasangannya. Kalau Bali yang lainnya itu kan menaruhnya bisa di sebelah timur gitu kan. Dan juga dia ada sakunya 6, ada 8, ada 12 gitu. Kalau kami di sini tetap saku 6.
Dan seperti mungkin eranya sampun globalisasi Bapak Nge. Apakah ada perubahan Bapak yang mungkin terjadi di struktur bangunan di desa puniki?
Ya, ada sedikit perubahan. Yang mana dari bahan. Sekarang ada misalkan kami yang menggunakan bahan keramik.
Kemudian di depan Nike, saya melihat wenten penyanitasi tangan di setiap rumah. Nah, punapi Nike penduduk sekitar menghadapi tantangan di masa pandemi Niki?
Misalkan ada kami itu betul-betul melakukan protokol kesehatan dengan ketat. Setiap warga itu harus memakai masker, wajib jaga jarak, harus sering mencuci tangan, kan seperti itu 3M itu.
Wah, becik sekali Bapak Nike wawasannya tiang. Terima kasih banyak Bapak Nge.
Sama-sama.
Suksema banget ya Niki. Pamit Bapak, suksema. Alright, that's the insightful interview with Bapak Nengah Moneng. And now we are leaving for the Holy Temple. Pura is the word for temple in Bahasa Indonesia. And here they have Pura Bali Agung, a holy place to worship God Brahma, the god of creations. And they also have Pura Pusa, a holy place to worship God Vishnu, the god of protections and preserver. Not only its architectural concept, Desa Penglipuran also has a 37.7 hectare wide bamboo forest that is one of the best bamboo forests in Bali. The people believe that the bamboos didn't grow themselves, that the ancestors did plant them. Therefore, bamboos are believed to symbolize their historical root. The bamboos here are also utilized as a building material used for the houses. Our beloved students of BIPAS, that was our exciting and pleasant virtual tour. It will be more pleasant and exciting if we have you here in Bali with us. This is the current situations of the village during the pandemic. They have less visitors coming to the village. Before the pandemic, many both domestic and international tourists visit the village to explore the uniqueness of Balinese culture, especially the village's architecture. We are hoping that the situation will get better very immediately so that we can visit many incredible places in Bali, literally together. Thank you so much for being with us up to this minute of the video. See you again. Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa. Halo BIPAS students, apa kabar? Baik? Bagus. Saya 6 kilometers from Denpasar and my name is Sanjaya and so switch. Penglipuran village has become one of gods and humans. So be humans first, yeah. Gods and humans to conduct the health protocol. A hectare wide bamboo forest that is one of the best bamboo.
Well, students, that's all the virtual tour in Penglipuran village, and I hope you are enjoying the virtual tour, and also I hope the virtual tour in Penglipuran village was very informative and useful for you all. Students, next we will have a sharing session and visa information from Asia Exchange. To Miss Nadira Intan Octavia, the time is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Can you guys hear me, first of all? Yes? Awesome. I will now share my screen. Okay. Can you all see my screen now? Yes? Awesome. So in this presentation, I will go through some background information and role here in Asia Exchange, some academic matters, but I won't go to detail because we already have our previous pre-orientation webinar.
and then a little bit about the visa and COVID situation in Bali. Let's start with how the current situation in Bali and Indonesia regarding COVID. Good news, the number of cases are decreasing. However, the borders still remain closed. We hope that the situation will get better and better so that all international students and also the tourists can come back to Bali, and the university may reopen soon. At the moment, the country is reacting with very strict measures to prevent a big outbreak and to reduce the number of cases by applying some curfews at night and a travel restriction. Even within Indonesia, if you want to travel within cities, it's all very strict. And then we still practice some social distancing rule. And by all means, always wear your mask. During this COVID time, the Asia Exchange team is always in Bali. And yeah, we are looking forward to meeting you soon when the situation is improving, got better. Next, a little bit info about some background and roles in Asia Exchange. So Asia Exchange first founded back in 2007 in Finland. We have offices in many parts of the world. We have one in Tampere in Finland, we have one in Hong Kong, in the Philippines, and one in Bali. We are one of the most affordable providers of student exchange, and we always see things from student perspective to be able to provide the best study abroad experiences for our students. And most of the employees of Asia Exchange are previous exchange semester of Asia Exchange, like Hannes that you met before. He was a student in Bali a few years ago, and now he's working with the company. And the founders of our company had this idea of building this company when they both traveled to Asia back 15 years ago. So that's when they get the idea to establish Asia Exchange. Who we are, as I've said before, we try to provide the best. Service for study abroad experience for students. Currently, we have 17 partnerships with universities located in 11 countries. And up until today, we have sent more than 8,000 students to Asia. Let me introduce you briefly to some of our staffs in Bali. You met Hannes before. He is from Germany. He is the Chief Representative Officer of Asia Abroad. He's been working with us since 2018. He loves serving. And yeah, basically during his free time after work, Hannes closes his laptop and just go to the beach serving until sunset. Next, there's me. I joined the team earlier this year in 2021, in February to be exact. I'm from Lombok, an island next to Bali. And I study IR, International Relations, in Australian National Universities, finishing my study in 2019 in December. And yeah, I'm happy to join the team, and I really hope that I get to meet students, because once I started, it's already COVID, so I haven't really been able to meet any students in person yet. Yeah, hopefully next we have Christopher. He's also from Germany. Chris also loves serving, and he did a bit of personal trainer certificate at the gym. Next, we have Lintang. He's from Java, one of the biggest island in Indonesia. Lintang doesn't really like serving. He tried, but yeah, he's not really good at it. So basically during his free time, he likes to just play the guitar and practice his singing. That's a bit of background info of our team in the Bali office. Now let's move to some academic matters. Yes, BIPAS program at the university. As we all know, you are enrolled to study, so please take it seriously. Students have to select and complete at least 3 courses and also fulfill 75% attendance to be able to pass the course and to have the credit transfer to your home universities. Due to the current pandemic, all of the courses will be take place online. And please also make sure to complete all assignments, case studies, and all the presentation on time. And yeah, please make sure to take part in both midterm and final exams, because if you missed it, you cannot retake it. And here are the key contacts person in BIPAS. There is Ibu Shanti, he is the head coordinator of the program. There is Ibu Weda, the secretary of the program. Next we have Mr. Agus, one of the office staff at BIPAS, and also Mr. Vira. Some rules and study tips at BIPAS. This is when you guys are on campus. Dress properly, but since it's online, it doesn't really applicable. But yeah, make sure to always join all the courses and try not to skip any. If you have some emergency things that you have to attend to, please communicate with us and let us know. Yes, some of the communication tools that we use throughout the semester, we have the Facebook group. I'm sure all of you are already in the group. If you are not, shoot me a message on WhatsApp or email and I will invite you to the group. We also have the WhatsApp groups. Can contact us via emails and Dropbox, and also, sorry, typo, online academic service for e-learning at Udayana. Yes, the structure of the study, like I previously mentioned, it'll be organized fully online. Thus, all the materials will be accessible online as well. And the exams as well will be conducted online. And then the technical aspect, here we use some of the platforms such as WhatsApp and Facebook for telecommunication. If you have some questions or concern, shoot us a message there. And to access your material, you can log into Dropbox and the online academic service for e-learning of Udayana University. And we have also Google Classroom for the courses. The overview of the grading system during the BIPAS program, 30% is from your assignment, case studies and presentations, 30% from your midterm exam, and last but not least, the rest 40% will be counted from your final exam. Please remember that if you have a lot of classes that you skip, many absences will negatively affect your grade. Yes, and the teachers may change the grading assessment based on your performance. And last but not least, after completing the program, we will send you both the digital and the hard copy of the transcript of records approximately 2 to 3 months after the semester ends. Yes, so that's it, the short presentation from me. Good luck with your online studies and hope to see you guys in Bali when the situation is getting better. Thank you, everyone. Now I return to the MC.
Thank you, Ms. Nadira, for the presentation.
Thank you.
Students, as our last agenda, we will have some information regarding academic calendar and information on classes presented by the coordinator of BIPAS program. To Ms. Anak Agung Sagung Santisari Dewi SSM Hum MAP Piling, the time is yours.
Well, thank you very much, Ita, as our Master of Ceremony today. Good afternoon from Bali. No, it is not afternoon, it is evening in Bali. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Sorry? Okay. So, good evening from Bali, everybody. So it's already dark in Bali now. Almost dark, actually. It's almost 6 p.m. in Bali, right? Yes. So I don't need any mic. Okay. Is my voice clear? I think so. Yes? All right then. Okay. I would like to thank you for your persistence actually so far. joining and also participating in our event today. Okay, so now we come to the last agenda actually in our orientation day. There is an academic explanation from us, BIPAS management. But before I continue to the explanation, so let me introduce myself first. Okay, I will share the content. Okay, moment. All right then. Okay, is it on your screen? Yes, already? Yes, okay. All right then. Okay, so this is me. Okay, hello everybody. Sorry. Okay, hello. I am Ana Agong Sagong Santi Sari Dewi. Oh, it's quite a long name. Balinese usually have a quite long name. As you can see, how many words do I have for my name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got 6 words in my name. All right. But you can just call me Bu Shanti. Okay, my nickname is actually Shanti. Okay, but there is a word bu attached before my name. Why? Okay, in Indonesian culture actually, bu or ibu is actually what is it? Literally means mother. Okay, but this word bu is also to address all women, especially older women and married ones. So because I'm old enough, okay, of course I'm much older than you. I'm married, so please call me Bu Shanti instead of Santi. Okay, my students in Indonesia, in Bali, usually call me so, Bu Santi. All right. So I am the coordinator of BIPAS program at this Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University. All right. So I'm going to start my academic explanation by showing you or giving you explanation about the guidelines in our program, right? Okay. So I started by presenting the course duration. Okay, so normally in BIPAS, there are 16 weeks in our course duration. Should be one week of orientation, and then 12 weeks for effective studies, 1 week for middle tests, and 1 week for final tests. Now I'm going to share the academic calendar here. Moment. What is it? Okay, not this one. Should be this one. The academic calendar. Yes, it is. Okay. So here is the academic calendar that we have shared actually in our WhatsApp group. So as you can see, today is our orientation day. Unfortunately, we have to have it today because of some technical problems that we've got in here. Okay, it should have been conducted on the 2 and 3 September. It means that last a few days ago, but unfortunately, because the room in here is used, and also because of the IT system, yeah, we have to make coordination with that one, so we move it into today, the 6th of September, and I hope it's going to be okay with you. And then Instead of having the middle test on the week 8, so then we move it into week 9. Okay, so in week 9, so in November, you are going to have your middle test. All right, and after the middle test, there will be a break. Okay, a semester break. And then after that, it is going to be continued with effective study. And yeah, the end of the study will be on in week 16. But before, we are going to have a final test on week 15. Okay, 3 days of final test. All right then. Okay, let me share the other content now. Okay, I'm going to go back to this. Okay. All right then. That's about the course duration and also the calendar, the academic calendar. Sorry, I have to share again. Okay, so now here is the courses that you can select. Actually, you have done it, right? So we have 14 courses to be selected that you may choose. Okay, and 13 of them actually you can freely choose. You can choose 2 to 6 courses per semester for these courses, right? And you've done it actually. So that's why after you collected your course selection, then we can make the schedule for you, right? Because we would like to suit everybody's need. That's why we need your course selection first before we make our schedule, right? But there is a compulsory course that you have to take when you study with BIPAS. That is our Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian language. There are two kind that you can choose actually if you want to study Bahasa Indonesia only once a week. So please choose this one, Indonesian language, which has 3 ECTS. And if 1 week is not enough for you, so let's choose the next one, Indonesian language with 6 ECTS, right? So it is going to be twice a week. Okay, and in order to know in which classes actually you are in, so let me share the study group. You have it also actually in your WhatsApp group. We have said it, but I would like just to give you a slight view about it. Okay, so for example, for Bahasa Indonesia 6 ECTS, so the name of Maximilian, sorry, this one. Okay, the name of Aino, Ida, Carolina, Benjamin, Ellen, Maria, Emma, and so on. So you are in this classroom, and it is going to be on Monday and Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So we are going to see it through the the schedule that I'm going to show you later on. And then there are 2 classes for Bahasa Indonesia 3 ECTS. Okay. So let's have a look at your name. Okay. So if you are in class A1 with the teacher is Prof. Poyan Pastika and Ibu Mas Triatnyani. Okay, so you are in this class actually, Anja, Deria, Elias, Luca, and also Alina. All right. Okay. And the other students who have chosen Bahasa Indonesia for 3 ECTS, so you are here actually in this class. All right. And then also for cross culture, okay, we have 2 classes. Okay, as you can see here, there is cross culture class A. So your name has been listed here. So we have Emma, Ellen, Luca, and also Alina here. Okay, your lecture will be Bapak Udayana and Ibu Sukarini. And for the cross culture B, here is your name. Okay, Maximilian and so on. Right, so we have arranged it like this one, and we are going to resend it to our WhatsApp group. Okay, so you can just check and recheck it. Actually, to make it easier, we are going to make a course, a special or specific course WhatsApp group, which I'm going to explain later. All right, then. Okay, let me go to this one again. Yeah, now about the schedule. Sorry. Okay, here is the newest schedule that we are going to share also today in your WhatsApp group. Okay, there is a change in terms of what is that? The time or the day of the course named International Business Law. Before, in the previous schedule, it was on Tuesday, but then it moves to Sunday. All right, the International Business Law is at 6:20 to 7:50. Okay, there are 2 students actually in this classroom, and I hope they are okay with it. Yeah, I think so, right? Okay, and also some 1 or 2 link of your lectures have been changed, and it's been put in here. Don't worry. So we are going to share it in a moment. Okay. So here it is. Okay, right. Let's move on to have another one. Okay. 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 Now I would like to explain about the teaching media in our program this semester. So all classes, as I have mentioned just now in my report, will be conducted online through 3 teaching media. The first one is weekly virtual class using the Udayana University's WebEx meeting. All right, then you know how to download it. You are here right now, so I know that it means that you can use it, right? It is very easy to use WebEx meeting. All right, and so all lectures will use this application to give a live lecture online. All right, and please note that the lectures take place at Bali time or Indonesia time. Okay, and the lectures links to their virtual classrooms are listed in the timetable. Just I showed you just now. Let me go back to that one. Okay, as in here, for example, okay, cross-cultural communication. It is scheduled at 4:40 p.m. to 6:10 p.m. of Bali time. Okay, so when you want to join in the class, so just click this one. So this one is the link. Just by clicking it, so you join the class. It is very easy. Okay. All right then. Okay, the second teaching media that we are using is BIPAS Dropbox and also Google Drive. Actually, previously we used to use only Dropbox. Okay, where you can just submit and also
what is that? The lecturer would like to share content with you, so it is via Dropbox. However, some students had problems with the Dropbox, so they could not open the Dropbox one. So that's why then we switch to the Google Drive one. And in the Google Drive, here the lectures will upload content, okay, the materials, the short tests, the assignments into the Dropbox and also to the Google Drive system, which students should download and learn. Okay. And the Google Drive will be available and in every course WhatsApp group. So don't worry. So tomorrow you are going to have the link that you have to join in for the WhatsApp group and everything is there. Okay, the general information of our program, the guidebook will be there, the academic calendar will be there, and what else? The study group as well as the course timetable. Okay, the general information from the management will be in the in each WhatsApp group. Okay, in the Google Drive. Okay, and there will be some additional folder for you to submit the assignments. Okay, and then the lecturer share the contents of the materials, so everything will be there. Okay, we just would like everything easy for you, and the process of the teaching learning runs smoothly and also effectively, of course. And the last one is OASA. This is an online academic service for e-learning. And there is one lecturer named Bapak Rajat who used this one. Okay, he teaches Bahasa Indonesia for 6 ECTS on Tuesday. So students who are joining the course, so you are going to use this system, this academic service system as well. Okay. Okay. And how to use it? So Bapak Rajak will tell you, will give you his personal information. I mean, to give you information personally, okay, in your classroom tomorrow. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So how to attend the WebEx online lectures? You know that you have to download the WebEx Meet application. You have done it, right? And also, as I have explained earlier, that what you have to do when you would like to attend WebEx online lecture. So just follow the link to the virtual classroom of the lecturer. Okay, and the links are actually listed in the timetable or course schedule. Okay, right then. Okay. That's all about the guidelines in our program. Now I proceed to the next one, which is very important actually, about rules and regulations in our program. Okay, it is going to be about your class attendance, assignment, tests, attendance of lecturers, and also certificate. Okay, let's start it with the class attendance policy. Okay. Okay. As you can see here, so for your, in terms of your attendance, in order to be able to sit for the final test, so you must, okay, physically and actively attend the virtual class at least 75% of the class sessions. Okay, so once again, 70% of each class sessions. Okay, and you have to, what is it? To complete all assignments obligated to you. And how to know it, whether you have covered it or not. So the recapitulations of the attendance percentage is announced around midterm exams and before the final exam. So we are going to announce it. Okay? All right. Plus, okay, this is about excuse absences. So students are allowed a total of 3 days, only 3 days of excused class absences for the semester. Remember, for the semester, only 3 days total, not 3 days per course. No. Okay, so it means 3 days total, not 3 days per course. Okay, generally, absences are only excused due to illness. However, in special cases that qualify for an excuse absence that are not healthy related, so you have to discuss it with me or with Ibu Weda, the secretary of BIPAS program. Okay, so you can contact us and by WhatsApp. Okay, and our numbers are actually in your WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, how about the lectures? So students, there is a possibility for the lectures or a lecture is not able to teach for some reason. So in this case, the lecture will be adjourned to another day, okay, as it is agreed by you and also the respective lecturer, or the students will be given a replace assignment. And this is very important that you are not allowed to be late for class for more than 10 minutes. Otherwise, you will be marked absent. Yes, okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, how about the semester tests? There are two kinds of tests actually in our program as in other programs, I think so. So it is the middle and the final one. Okay, for the middle one, the test will be conducted on the schedule, okay, or depending on the agreement between the lecturer and you, okay, during a specified week, of course. While for the final one, will be organized by the program. You can find it in the academic calendar, right? And it's usually conducted during the last week of the program. So it is going to be in week 15, okay? And the rules of final test, as I have mentioned earlier, so the students are allowed to sit for the final test if they have physically attended 75% of the lecture for each subject, and also you have completed all the assignments obligated to you. So there is always a question regarding the grade. It has been actually explained by Miss Nadira just now, the portion in our program that 30% is for your mid test, 30% is for your assignment collection or completion, and 40% is for your a final test. So the total is 100%, of course. Okay, so the grading 1. So after you do your test, especially the final one, so the lecturer will be given maximum 10 days, okay, to complete your final mark or final result, final grade, and then we are going to share it to you, all right? And if you are not satisfied with the grades, so you can just contact the lecturer directly and discuss about this. And yeah, there is a time for that. That is 1 week, okay, to do the revision for your grade improvement. And in day 10, so you are going to get your final grade. Okay. Okay. We are almost to the end of my explanation. So the certificate. So at the end of the program, you are going to receive a certificate which will list the dates of the program and courses a student has completed, and also a transcript of records with course grades. Okay. Okay. This is also important for us because of the time difference between Bali and your country. So the office hours is Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. of Bali time, which is similar to 1 a.m. in the morning and to 9 a.m. of Europe time. Okay, while for the student services, if you have questions, if you would like to say something to us, please contact us within this time. Okay, so Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. of Bali time, which is similar to 1 a.m. of your time to 12 p.m. of your time. Okay, so let's make discussion, whatever it is, within the time. Okay. All right. So this is us. So the BIPAS team. So 5 of us is here ready to help you, to give you the best service. Okay, so this is me, Bu Santi, as the coordinator of the program. And then there is the beautiful woman beside me, Ibu Weda, the secretary, and also a sweet guy. Beside Ibu Weda is Pak Wira. Okay, and then on my left is also has a good smile, Pak Agus. And last but not least is Pak Man Alus. Okay, he's quite handsome too, isn't he? Okay, all right then. Okay, that's actually all about my explanation. Is there any questions or something that you would like to ask or discuss with us? No? No? Okay. If not, so I will end my presentation by sharing a quote. Okay, from St. Patrick Flannery. Okay, this is my favorite quotation actually. So do something today that your future self will thank you for. Well, that's all from me. Terima kasih banyak. Thank you very much. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, that's all from me. And thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your time with BIPAS. And when the border of Bali is open, so let's come to Bali. Okay, we can meet. Let's have fun with BIPAS. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Suksama. Bye. Okay. Kita.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shanti, for the presentation.
Thank you.
Our
Bye.
distinguished guests, students, ladies and gentlemen, time is passing very quickly, and now we have come to the end of our orientation day. We do hope that you will have benefits from our today's orientation and will enjoy your study with BIPAS program. Last but not least, thank you very much for your kind attention and have a nice day. Om Santi 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 Om. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, and greetings for all of us.